Morning. We're along on the 15. That this is full blown. So my Apex account, my Apex eval is going in this one, okay, and then I'm gonna scalp the 2 minute and 5 minute. Okay. Okay, so going back to the larger time frames. Just give me a second because I gotta start trading view up here. We're at the top of the 15-minute bracket. But we do have a full-blown buy on the 15-minute KISS chart, but using the 200 and the VWAP. All right, remember today we're gonna pick the best, not the best, excuse me, we're gonna pick someone that commented for a free hour. 1 hour consult with me. Get you started in the right direction. If you're already one of my clients, you're gonna get the full blown deal here. You'll get the material that goes with it. Either way, if you're one of my clients that's already had a call, you're gonna get a free hour with me. All right, first thing I want to find out is, are we outside the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days? If we are, I'm going to be looking at execution. It says we are outside the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days, and we are by 1 tick. Well, We are. We are at a 53 and a quarter, so we're 4 points out of it. Good. Okay, good. So then we are looking for pullbacks to go along. Uh-oh, 75. Why do I not hear the orders anymore? Do you guys still hear the orders when I submit them? I tried to buy 0075. I couldn't get there fast enough. Guys, if you haven't found the Easter egg yet, find the Easter egg in the videos. There's an Easter egg in the videos. You'll find it. You got to pay attention, though. I'll give everybody a little bit more of a chance to get it. I'm not telling anyone where it is. I don't want anyone telling anyone where it is. If you're not paying attention, that's on you. Free hour with me if you find it. And I can almost assure you I'm going to change your life if you take trading serious. Right? Maybe you're already a professional and you just want to learn about tape reading. Well, find the Easter egg. And I'll tell you all about it. All of you guys, did all of you guys that have typed in, have you found the Easter egg? Let's go. Yeah. Some of you on there. Let's go. Get the rest of you going there. Yeah. Hey, your odds are good. Look, I'm telling you right now, your odds are good, fam. If you haven't found the Easter egg, go find it. Your odds are good. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like those odds for those of you that are participating in this. This is great. Good. Instruction followers you are. Good. Yeah, good. Ah. I want it to fall all the way to 89.25, and then I want it to go to 20, Joey. We struggled to get over. Oh yeah, we're at it right now. Yeah, we struggled to get over yesterday. Yesterday, which you can see on the left chart there, where we're stacked between 00 and 06. There's a pothole that has to get fixed on the 2-minute flagpole. And there's a huge hole that has to get filled all the way to 75. Oh boy. Luce, your odds are looking pretty good, buddy. Pretty good. I'm excited for it, actually. And here's the best part, Luce. There's one person on there. There's one person on there that can't win anyway. he does a he's part of the team, so he already gets free calls. Oh man. He does calls himself, actually. They're leaning. How far can they lean when we have a full-blown 15-minute buy signal on the VWAP 2 hundo? The only thing that could have made it better, would be the blue bar going through like you see on the 5-minute. You see that 5-minute? That 5-minute, that is the HE. That is the buy signal. That is the buy signal. Look at the ignition starts off of the base, right? The base starts from the 200 sloping upwards, VWAP sloping upwards, pushing it through. This is all shorts, watch your ass. Okay. Or, like I say, we always have a second, contingency and tertiary, right? The contingency will be a very simple reversal, okay? And the tertiary will be sideways and everybody but the market makers get destroyed, okay? Remember, we always have 3 plans of action at all times. One of them is always to be could be sitting on your hands, right? That would be sideways market or unhittable. We got 2 yesterday's high to the tick, and that literally is 0650 to the tick. To the tick, to the tick, to the tick, tick. Boop. If it makes you feel any better, I closed the yellow bar for 1 tick right before it went yard for 20. If it makes you feel any better. I'm trying to say it funny so I can make myself feel better about it. Okay. Hey. Okay, leg sweep complete. Got to get over this 150 here. Got to get over this 150. It don't mean shit until it breaks that 150. One evens your VPOC. Way up here. And then we're 26 points from actual VPOC, right? So they're gonna have to accumulate something somewhere, right? You can't tell me they're 26 off sides or on sides without having to refuel, right? 150 to 2 even. Yeah, here we are, 150 to 2 even. Next target is 04. My rules today, I'm not allowed to exit early. That's why I went full target on that leg sweep. I got 99 to 0125. Not like, oh, the 2.25 points is huge, but that was full target on it. And that's a big difference in your trading, you know? Oh, 01 over under by volume. Yeah, they're going to have to, my guess is they're going to have to reload somehow, right? I don't know how. Hopefully not on my stop. They're just going to have to reload at a higher price, right? Which is what you see them doing at 01. Look, if they think it's going to move higher, if the algos say 54% higher, whatever it is, right? It's funny, my phone vibrated at the same time. Probably Mancini. Okay, or they're taking profit up here and they're distributing into the 01s. '20s are still the target, fam. Your 15-minute is not broken in any way, shape, form, or mannerisms. It's accommodate, right? Accommodate? How do you spell accommodate? Hey Siri, how do you spell accommodate? Hey Siri, how do you spell accommodate? Come on, you fucking piece of shit phone. How do you spell accommodate? It is accommodate. Oh, date. I thought it was. I spelled it right. This looks like they have to sweep it first. Come on. One tick Rick. Okay, stops up. $99 stop. Out. Okay, did that in 2 accounts, and I'm still long in my 15-minute in my eval. Okay, good. And I got the leg sweep, so I'm green. Perfect. All right, so far, people that have found the Easter egg have really, really good odds, and one of them... All right, and one of them is going to get the boot. I'm going to put him on the wheel anyway, just to see if we get him, right? We'll see if this shit's rigged. We'll see if we're rigging it towards our favor, right? To see if we can not have to give it away an hour. I'm kidding. We're going to put him on there anyway because he did put it in there. He can talk to me anytime he wants. Okay, but the rest of you that... Okay, find the Easter egg. We'll wait a little while. We'll wait a little while. Find the Easter egg. Okay, it's not hard to find if you use your brain just a little bit. Use your brain just a little bit when looking at the videos. Okay, if you're not making $300 today, Okay, I suggest the way that you make $300 is find the Easter egg. Okay, that's going to be a free $300 in your pocket if you win. Right now, you have a 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have a 1 in 9 chance right now. You have a 1 in 9 chance, including yourself. And it's 1 in 8 because Andy's a knucklehead. And he's just playing along with it, right? All right, I gave a clue. I gave a clue. Okay, let's see if we get more people signed up. Free 1 hour session with Rev. All the material that goes with it, depending on how you answer the questions in the questionnaire. This is a $300 value. It's actually priceless, but we'll go with 300. Okay. I'm surprised I don't see Nick on there to get that hour. Nick, did you find the Easter egg? I think we could rocket your trading in 1 hour. All right, here we go, folks. We're open for business. Let's see if they dump it. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, but like that would be interesting. Okay, we have another buy signal on the 15-minute. We have another buy on the 15. Okay, here we go. $975, $975, $975, $975. Bam! Out. Out. Out, 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 out. Okay, one left for 1975. 1975. We're going to have to add to this on pullbacks, guys. We're going to have to add to this on pullbackios. That's a freaking huge one, though. Oh, man, was that it? Was it the only pullback they were going to give? Not yet. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. They own it, folks. There's no doubt they own it. Okay, he's selling nines. He owns them. No exiting early today for me, folks. That's a big 2-minute bar. They're selling 98s. Can they absorb them or does they get smackertoned? Lots of volume here. Almost got filled in the ad. Wow, did it one tick me? Real close. Oh, 0350. Yeah, and it went to 03. Come on, get back up there. Smack them. No, this looks tough. I mean, because it went all the way to 03 before, and now it's at 95 again. This thing's toast. $15-minute ad order at 89.25. Okay, on my scalping accounts, wow, it hit my stop to the low. In my scalping accounts, I am waiting until clarity comes along. To the tick, stopped out to the tick on the 15-minute. Bing, bing. They're like, hey, you. Use, hey, use. They're selling. But it could only take one buyer to change all that. Be right back. That's a little counter trend for me there. It just says be careful. Still hasn't given me my ad order on the 15-minute. The target will be roughly 04. Because you have this huge inversion, right? And if all the weak players rush, and I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but if this is just my thesis, right? And this is an eval. Full disclosure, this is an eval, right? I'm not gonna take one of these 100,000, 100K PAs that I have, and I'm not gonna trade the 15-minute chart on them. I mean, you can barely with a 300,000 account, you can barely trade the 15-minute chart, right? So you can't do big moves like this. So in the eval, I'm taking the risk, right? But the reps that I'm doing, let me explain the reps that I'm doing, right? The reps that I'm doing are, if I get into the leg sweep, I can't exit early. I can't take my 1 point. I can't form fit it to match what I want it to do, right? Now, I do see the delta turning down. There's another sell signal on the 2-minute chart. Wow. Okay, still, 15-minute is absolutely in control. 15 minutes, this, I'm going to circle it, this right here, says, uh-oh, be careful. Be careful, shorts, right? It doesn't say you can't short. It just says you better be a level 700 or greater shorter if you're going to do it. Because the VWAP is what people watch, right? And so, yes, they can short the VWAP. Okay, but wouldn't they rather buy to open at the VWAP? Right, if you're a bigger player. Okay, now VPOC 90, whatever that is, 90, 93. You got a nice 3-bar play forming on the 5-minute. That's why I didn't take those sells. That's why I didn't take those sells, guys. We're above the VWAP. 15 minutes, hard sell, hard buy, hard buy, hard buy. Excuse me. So now we got a 5 minute that's about to pop out a damn buy signal too in 3.5 minutes if it stays up like this. Okay, it's an absolute smoker on the longs if it crashes right here through 90 half. "13 minutes till that 15-minute bar closes. Are you kidding me? This is unsanitary." That's funny. I don't even know who that. Yeah, I don't even know who that lady is, and that's funny. Five minutes setting up if we close 96 or above. My hands are cold. Damn, another sell signal. Another sell. But if you look at the 5 minute, isn't that just a beautiful sword? I saw the sword and it opened up my lord. I saw the sword. I don't know the rest of the song, so I'll just make up the freaking words. Give me 04. "22 seconds till this 5 minute bar closes." Come on, 04. Hit him before I could. Trying to close him. I saw the sign. Man, you guys are fucking better traders than I am. I'm just going to follow you guys' signals from now on. Fuck it. All right, they're saying stay short to 90. Oh, Now we're going to VWAP. 88. All right. I got to add on my 15-minute. So now the target is 04. Sweet. Let's roll. 89.25 filled. Give it to me, Daddy. 03's coming. Filled at 89.25. Resting order. Suck it. Oh, 375 target. Going big. Waiting for my little scalping accounts for this whole thing to turn around and we go back into position 1. If you're wondering what I'm doing, right? This is in the eval, right? Boom, bigger, right? Because I'm willing to take the risk, okay? Because we want to pass these as quick as we can, right? Now, the smaller time frame, like I want to trade my live accounts on the 2-minute chart when we go back into position 1. Look, I'm not trying to short to the VWAP. I'm not trying to do that, guys. Think about it. Does it really work every fucking time? No. Huh. It looks cool when it works, right? But think about it. All the money missed trying to get away from the VWAP, right? I missed the first and second move up. I got the third move. Okay. That's it. That's it, right? Okay. If you're 600 level or above, you can short to the VWAP. If you're not, don't. It doesn't make sense, right? All of you are chasing shit and you're like, why the fuck does this not work over 50,000 trades? Because you haven't done the 50,000 trades. It would show you that statistically speaking, unless you're level 600 or above, okay, unless you've graduated from trading college, right, that would be level 400, okay, level 500 is where you start your masters, level 600, okay. You see where we're going with this, guys? Like don't try to do all, don't try to do all the trades. Don't try to do all the trades. It's exhausting, right? Unless you have mastered your level 100 trade, don't do it, right? Like oh, he's long on the 15-minute, he's long on the looking at the 5, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, but what are you doing? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Okay, learn from it, but don't worry about what I'm doing. Okay, what are you doing, right? Now, I'm not bullish again until we bounce over 96.50. I'm not bullish until we bounce over 96.50. Am I still long? Yes. Absolutely, because my 15-minute is long. That was a great entry. Mucho gusto. And until we get the delta pushing 10,000s with big, huge green bars, right? That would show another aggressive buyer coming in. Another aggressive buyer coming in. And remember, this thing can pop at any time. Oh, just like you can drop it at any time. 96.50. Show me your stuff. This chart is a mess. I have taken 4 trades, 1 loser, and 2 of them winners, okay, and 1 of them hasn't even completed yet. Five trades, 3 wins, 1 loser, and 1 still in the business. In the business. The only thing that would have made this trade stronger, and I would have taken it a little bit heavier, is if this started from here, right? Yeah, this thing's smoked. Okay. Here's a perfect example of it. I think it happened. Oh, yeah. Look. This is a great example. Look at this right here. This is what you want. Now, don't look at this result, right? You guys are form fitting everything that I'm showing you. Okay, you're form fitting it. Don't form fit it, right? The actual trade that you're actually in and you're actually waiting for it to add is right here. Look at this. Boom. Look, they're just getting started. And I'm just getting warm. Look. Let's look at the low. Look, this is the real trade. 7150 is your add order, guys and ladies. Look, the whole kit and caboodle. Because look at what they could do. They could take you down like this. They could take this breaker. This would be the breaker, right? This is the breaker block. Now, this is the breaker block, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Okay. If that's the breaker block, isn't that the perfect place for them to start to buy 70s, okay, and then work their way back to the O and O's, right? Don't think so small on this thing. Oh, 15-minute. Oh yeah, this and that. Who cares, right? Look, let's just go to the 15-minute, and I might get stopped out. Okay. Now, one thing I can do is I can re-enter on that 5-minute bar. Where was it just at? Right here. On the sweep of this 5-minute bar, so we could get stopped at 73s and I could start buying at 7150. Well, folks, that sounds like an effing discount to me. 7150 is lower than 73, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Now, could it go straight through all the way to 47? Yes. Yes, it sure can. But we have to think about all the different ways that the bigger time frame players are playing, not just us lubricant players. Okay? So far, nothing says that they're buying yet. I am green in my PA accounts. And this one is still in the process of working out the trade, so I don't comment on whether I'm red or green in that because we are in what's called the neutral zone. it will probably hit full drawdown before stop out. Well, actually, no, it won't. Close though. So I'm risking the full 3,000 on this. But what I want to do is I want to be able to get in and get, you know, get my value. Okay, here's the first buyer. I want to get my value proposition in, right? I want to get something real nice. Did I just miss it at 84? Nope. They sold 84. Bye-bye. There goes that account. I keep forgetting about the trailing drawdown, not the static. Fucking trailing drawdown's fucking stupid, man. Well, you know what's funny is I can't, when I get an eval, I can't keep that motherfucker for more than an hour. That's why I just don't keep fucking resetting them, man. Because I just want to pass it all at one time. I don't want to waste no fucking time. 6 days, 36 days into a fucking eval. Fuck out of here with that, man. Well, that got smoked. Luckily it was an eval. Luckily it was only $59. I allow myself one reset a day now because I will just smoke that motherfucker like a crack fiend. Because I think it's stupid. I don't know. I get it, but I think it's dumb. So five trades, one blown account, 2 small winning trades. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking sweet. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Turn notification bells on. You'll know when we create new content. Look, you got another sell signal. And again, I'm going to not take it. I probably should. Actually, it's probably going to be the bottom because we're on the 200, on the 2-minute, on the 15-minute, and the 5-minute chart. It's probably going to go straight through it because I'm not taking the trade. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The stop is 16, 17 points. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that. I literally it's 76 to 84 to 85. So the stop is 18 points. Your first target would be 67 if you're gonna take it. It's just one of those days. All right, there it goes. All right, I'm going to check to see if there's any more Easter egg hunt participants. I guess nobody gives a shit. All right, let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Click to spin. Oh, nice. I can't do it on the other computer. Okay, the winner is Quentin B. Quentin B. I'm going to send a picture of it over to you. I'm going to send a picture of it over into the Discord so we can prove it because I spun it on the wrong one. All right, you can see all of that there. All right, so the winner is Quentin B. Contact at sageft.com. Prove that you're you, Quentin, and let's roll, baby. Congratulations. You were one of the 7 people that paid attention. Good job, buddy. Robert, I literally just said it 25 fucking times in the last hour. I gave everybody a chance. Everybody a chance to do it. Everybody. I said it 25 times. And I know that you were here because I watched you type in before I said it again because I saw you come in. And I just missed every one of those blue signals. So I'm going to go take a walk, guys, because today's been shit for me. I mean, I'm greening my PAs, but... Oh, we're all good, Robert. I'll do another one. Yeah. So what it was is at the end of this of the video 2 Sundays ago, I typed in or I said in the last 30 seconds, I said, if you watched this whole video, here's the Easter egg. Type in P/V/200 in the comments, and you're entered to get 1 free hour with me on a call. Quentin B was the winner. Congratulations, Quentin B. Congratulations, Quentin B. Contact at sageft.com to prove that you are who you are, and we will schedule you. Congratulations. We'll get you all the material that you need, depending on where you are. First call, second call, or third call. Let's roll. Congratulations, Quentin B. Yes, you've been here a long time, brother. You deserve this. This is going to change your life. Great job. And Robert, great job. You've been doing a great job lately, too. Robert, have you kept all the weight off? let's talk about your weight for a second here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying Nick didn't sign up for the hour. He must be contributing it, donating it to somebody else. Very thoughtful of him. All right, watch out. You've got a lower low that was just created, but do they bounce it first? Yes, they do. Here we're back inside that prior swing low. All right, I've done my daily reset. Now, the reason I did that one trade was that was clean. It was they're trapped, guys. But man, they could trap them the other way here too, right? They could take this long and shove it right back up the old tailpiperino. No problemo. Now, do they do that? I don't know. 5 minutes says sell, but VWAP is above 200. Do. Let's go, Robert. All right, everybody, let's see it for Robert. Robert, how much weight have you lost? If I remember right, it's a considerable amount. My wife has lost like 170 pounds, more than half of her body weight. Let's go, Robert. Yeah, my wife is almost at her goal weight of 160. 160 from 330, 340 at her biggest. Incredible. One day when she gives me permission, I'll give you guys pictures and you're going to be like, wait a minute. What? Let me just explain something to you. Okay. And this is what we had to explain to my wife. If you sit there with your feet up and you watch shows and you eat a tub of ice cream with your mother, you're going to gain weight very, very fast. Okay. And that's what happened. And so now, this last weight loss, she has lost, I want to say it's 70 or 80 pounds. Let's go, Robert. Let's go. At 170, at 180, do you qualify for the skin removal, Robert? That is absolutely out of this world. Guys, let's hear it. Let's hear it for the weight loss, because I know that a lot of, I'm not saying that you're fat, but guys, there's a lot of you that wish you could do that, right? Stop wishing and just do it, right? Think about what we talk about on the first call. You can't be someone different outside of trading than you are inside of trading. Okay, no ad, no entry at 65.75. It said, nope, you don't get them. That's on the 5 minute short. Oh, I just missed the 2 minute short looking at the 5 minute chart. Today's not my day, guys. I feel unfocused. I am small green. I'm small green, but I'm really unfocused. And I already smoked an eval like a $1 joint from the weed store. So that cost me $50. Is anyone else this transparent? You know, there is one guy. I'm not going to mention who he is because I do believe that he uses a crutch that other people have to his favor. And it's not anyone you guys are thinking of or anything like that. He'll tell you when he blows an account because he trades like 30 or 40 of them at one time. I don't do that. I'm only trading 3 of them right now. Quentin B is the winner. You have Vodafone over there? Oh, telecom agent. I thought you said telecom giant. I was like, that's got to be Vodafone. Look at this. They are dropping the hammer. 5 minute. You got a 2 minute sell again. I missed it again. What in the hell? That was a complete winner there. Look at that. Bink. Look at that. Look, it looks small. 3 points looks small, and it's not. There's nothing small about that right there. Most people don't even like 3-point trades. Here comes 137 for Nick. Come on, 37. Okay, he bought the farm at 40 even. Watching 40. Watching 40. He bought 1,100 of them. He bought 1,300 of them at 40. Let's see if they smack him or if it bounces right off of it. They're leaning into him, but he's getting weak. He's getting sleepy. Let's go, Robert. All right, they're trying to buy it here. Let's see if they get leaned into, right? So what I mean by that is your delta's trying to point upwards. Do they lean into that, like by pulling the bid, right? Because there's 2 different ways to remove liquidity, right? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they did. 1 left in the eval. Elijah, can you still hear the order sounds? Because I don't hear them on my side. Oh, you know what? Because that voice meter thing is not on. Is that hindering what we're doing here? Oh, okay. Here, let's test.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Okay. Yeah, the voice meter wasn't on. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I wasn't hearing him either. I was like, damn. Then I realized I didn't have my headphones on. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Simple things, folks. Simple things, right? All right, this tape is speeding up.
Order canceled.
Thank you. Thank you, Polygon.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Oh, yeah. It's the perfect exit. Oh, yeah. Look, without even me messing with it, that's the perfect exit. Right into the bottom of that breaker. And that is a breaker. Do we all agree that that's a breaker? Meaning if this is a breaker, they breaker gone. Breaker gone. All right? However, a hillbilly would say that. But what's weird is it looks so close to it. 10 points away. Goes up and hits my stop. I can always re-enter. It's now going to go all the way up and hit my stop. This is a 15-minute chart. Either we go straight through 3375 or right back to 45. Here we go. You have external liquidity right there, too. Push through that. Come on, don't. Never mind. All right, here's 45. Not my day, guys. Not my fucking day. I'm glad this is in the eval, not anything else. Because I would not have just given back 15 fucking points. Yeah, that's where my target should have been. Now I'm going to shoot for the moon. Shoot the moon. You guys remember that on Up in Smoke on Cheech and Chong? Shoot the moon. The microphone, you idiot, the microphone. All right, your delta's starting to push up, so they're starting to get aggressive here. I don't think my stop's in the right place. I think I put an add order right where my stop should be. Okay, 40, 25's your over under, because that's where the absorption came. And if we break, I can move my stop down. This is in my eval, full disclosure, full disclosure. I'm waiting for nice, oh, there we go.
Order filled.
Hello. Hello. Now, could it go straight back up? Yep.
Order submitted.
They're trying to turn the delta back up. This would be the perfect place for them to do it, right? 40, 25 over under. I have not taken a trade in my PAs in a while. I need 2-minute clarity. This is chop. Over under is 40 quarter now, big time. They own it now. Above 40 quarter is what I'm saying, right? And then below it, I want to see if it's value or not. They're going to get me on both of these, aren't they? They definitely are.
Order filled.
Nah, you didn't close them too soon. You closed them when you were supposed to. Supposed to. This is a perfect 3-bar play in the 5-minute. Are they going to be successful? So far they are. I am not resetting this fucking account today. Ain't no fucking way.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Got him. I'm not resetting this account.
Order filled.
Nope, not resetting it.
Order submitted.
Mm-hmm. It's 50. Okay, they've gone above 50% of that bar. Let's see if they push it or not. Delta's saying upwards. Rev's saying no resets. Yep. It's a perfect 3-bar play on the 5. Your target was around 47. Yep. So now, let's see if 50 holds on the top or the bottom. I mean, we really did break lower Keltner pretty nastily and close. We closed right on top. Okay, 45 out. We closed right on top of the brick, right? So the question is, does the brick hold? It doesn't have to. Yeah, I know I call it a brick, right? But think about it. You've got external liquidity and you've got a breaker block, right? So if the ICT guys are doing their magic, they think that this is going to blank, whatever, right? Well, when it doesn't, then what? Right? What do they call it? Some other cool term that they came up with, right? Did you guys see Patrick ask that trade day guy if he's ever heard of ICT? He's like, well, I've heard of the concept. That's actually pretty funny. Fuck that guy. Guy's a fucking tool bag. ICT, you are a tool bag. Now, could we look at that as a unicorn, right? Where it's got a breaker block with external liquidity, right? I mean, yes, but well, I mean, yes. So it would be a target for a short, right? Because it's a double bottom.
Order canceled.
Quite the reversal. Right into the prior breaker block. Nope. Quentin B was the winner. Hey, I'll do it again.
Order submitted.
I missed 55.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, Robert. See you tomorrow, buddy. VPOC is at 95 and we're at 55.
Order filled.
Yeah, no more fucking resets for me. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not spending any more fucking money on them shit. Fuck you. Fuck your resets. Didn't even get to enter the fucking contract. Fuck out of here. Fuck you. Fuck yourself. No. I'm not mad. I'm talking about the trailing, the trailing drawdown. I think it's stupid because I literally just nailed the top of it. I literally just shorted 55 and it closed me out at 56. And my target was 50. It's yeah. No more resets, guys. No more resets for me. It's just not fucking worth it. Because I'll let you know if I see something. Right now, it's just, this is chop. Yeah, this, I mean, you sell down here, they're going to buy it from you. You buy it down here, they're going to sell it from you. That's just how it's going to go. So, they shifted VPOG. So we'll find out. Yeah, there's 45. That was my next target. Oh man, it always liquidates me at the exact fucking low or high. Every time, man. Every fucking time. So when you guys hear that liquidation, you guys should just fucking be balls deep.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Longs are about to get annihilated. Unless some huge big green bar comes in, there's trouble in Nottingham here. That was the perfect trap. My over under is about 60, 75, just based on does it get back above the pink close, right? I'm not saying it's going to, so that's my over under. Right now, they're selling it, right? Do the buyers find value, did the sellers get all the value they could eat above that 60s? Volume is consistent. It's decreasing. Not good for the longs.
Order canceled.
Okay, can they get 64s?
Order canceled.
Yes, they can. Holy shit, there's that big green bar we were looking for, folks. There's that big green bar we were looking for. What is that noise? Some sort of screeching sound outside. Going for view app here. Okay, they printed 60, 55, 60, and 65 in one bar, right? So now can we get 70? Can we just finish the trifecta here? Poor faves. Here we go. Perfect. Now here's what was perfect on this trade, right? Not only did we have the perfect low to low, well, I mean, close enough, right? We have the whole, it makes a big green bar off of this. Remember we were watching this on the way down? Boom. Resistance, resistance, no resistance. Okay, now is it support, right? Now there's a million stops underneath there.
Order canceled.
Why is this not hitting the target of the... This is 20, right? Number 20? Risk settings is 750. Okay, I see it. I see it. It's almost there. It'll be right at that target.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
There
Order
we
filled.
go. Took a lot less time. It took a lot less time to do it there. Okay, so now we have another long, right? You've got another long, 67.50. That was my daily profit. Excuse me. That was my daily profit target, and that PA getting hit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a small trade to get this next one going here. I totally balked on that entry. I don't know if I love it here. All 15, 2, and 5 say sell the VWAP. You guys see it? I got it all circled. It just if that 15-minute were to turn down, like the 200 to turn red, I would have to sell VWAP no matter what. I think they could spike it through it first. This will be interesting to see which way this thing rewinds. Let's put the 50% in. Here's the easiest way to do it, is just use your rectangle. 50% is 71. Okay, possible buy signal about to fire. Man, right up into this though. That is just not what we're looking for. VWAP and the 50%, folks. VWAP and the 50%. VWAP and the 50%. $71. Ooh, this thing's gonna break. Oh my goodness. At VWAP. Let's see. We'll run the stream for just a little bit longer here. Let's see what they do with VWAP. Because here's the deal, right? It would be the perfect sell, but right, it would be the perfect buy, but right. I am at profit target in my live accounts. The only thing I was bitching about was the trailing drawdown. What happens is I forget that like if I'm green and then it goes red, it's trailing, right? So what happened was I was expecting it to be a different number and it wasn't a different number. I am green $900 live, okay? But but if you look at the profit and loss, right, it's not, see, it's not it's not all telling in the story. It's just, I just get frustrated with myself, guys. It's just all it is, right? Everyone does. Everyone gets frustrated with themselves. I'm just a little worse than other people. I'm green. You look, there's no other accounts below it. There's no hiding anything. You guys know I keep $51 right there and there. Right there, $51. Okay. Nothing to hide over here, my friends. Nothing to hide. Except for the fact that I should be taking profit at 73. Oh man, that was an easy one too. The reason I couldn't take it is just strictly because the VWAP is right above us. Positive 10,000 on the delta. The only thing that's moved anywhere is crude oil and gold. All right, cheers, Alpha. Yeah, we're only here for just a little bit longer. And then we'll move on over to the extreme. This is a great place to end the stream. I cannot take an entry here until everything resets. It can either reset for a continuation or we're going to reset for a sell. Let's do that over on X. I am still going to be watching the markets. I'll see everybody over there.